Hello, hello. Do I see? No, I do not see the Discord voice chat audio in here. Hello, my little foxies. I am here with the Bunno, who can now, yeah, who now I will finally unmute.
Oh, oh,
Look at where the bongo cats are right now.
hold on, I need to go look. Oh my God, no, no, stop. Get off me. No, 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 no. Little one's touching paws on the bean. No, no.
I might have to move myself for once.
Oh my goodness.
I might actually
Okay,
move.
move, little ones. Go to your own private little corner.
No, I can't. I can't move them. I
Oh,
can't move the bongo cats because otherwise they're on top of sources and stuff, things I need to click
ah,
on, and I can't
okay.
click past them.
So they're just there.
Yeah, they're literally just there.
All right, I just read the last person that subscribes name. That's interesting.
Okay, that was the last person who subscribed while I was live.
Okay, okay.
The last actual person who subscribed that was notified uh, was named. I have to actually go to the channel, so that's gonna be fun.
Hmm,
Uh, Anime sunglasses.
Noise.
Yeah, was the last person who subscribed that YouTube notified.
Awesome.
So that
Mhm.
I mean that was a giggle.
I mean, I like when people are creative with their names.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm also I'm getting a chuckle that this has probably just turned into a form of a podcast instead of doing what we're supposed to be doing, but that's okay. I got Crow in the middle, just staring at people with his judging face.
And that's okay, because we can sidetrack as much as we want.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right, you let me know when you're ready or when you want to explain.
Uh, well, I mean, I've already moved it over to us now on the stream.
I know that's why I was mainly waiting. I was like, are we good?
Yeah,
Are the
we're
cats contained?
okay, Crow. You have to be under the Bunno cats, my guy.
No, he doesn't want to be under the bongo cats. See what I mean? They need
Yeah,
to be contained.
they need to be contained. We will attempt to move this forward.
All right, all right, all right. You let me know when.
That was my win.
Oh, ah, okay. All right. So, hello everybody. We are trying to do another one of the one-shot stories. This one is titled When the Stars Forget Their Names. And I'm gonna be guiding Vix through this, of course.
Yes, yes.
And I will of course have little NPCs pestering her on the way, possible combat, little nudges here and there. Without further ado, I just heard a soda pop. Uh Um, without further no, no, no. My brain was like soda pop. Yes. Without further ado, let me go ahead and do the beginning, the setting of the story.
Yes.
All right. So when the stars forget their names, a constellation known as the Gentle Watcher has vanished from the sky. Uh, Prologue. The sky that blinked. The sky over Lumen Falls has always been alive. Constellations drift slowly, rearranging their thoughts, half remembered. Tonight, however, something is wrong. One star goes dark. Not explode, doesn't fade. It simply goes like if it was never there. A ripple moves through the heavens, then the world below responds. Somewhere in the realm, a child forgets their mother's face. A river flows backwards for a heartbeat. A familiar constellation refuses to answer when Crow reaches for it. Swallow feels it in her chest and ache, like a name on the tip of her tongue. The gentle watcher is gone, and the world is beginning to unravel. All right, would you like to introduce Crow?
Well, his alias is Crow.
Oh,
Well, we're going to be calling him Crow from here on out because he does not address his full name, and also he doesn't have a last name. So, Asrius Fate, Fate being his middle name, ironically, is also known as Crow, to be a very easy to fool people into not knowing he's special or anything like that. He is a human and happens to be a spellcaster. That is his class. His role is undefined at the current moment, but it's a spellcaster.
okay.
He is a man and goes by he him. He's 5 foot and 5 inches with short brown hair and brown eyes. His clothes, I would show his clothes, but I forgot that part of the image has him nude. And we're not allowed to
Yeah.
show that.
That is true.
So, trust me when I was like, I can't have that. Can't have the full ref done.
We would get in
So,
trouble.
yes, I would definitely get in trouble. He he wears basically a lazy long sleeve shirt under a other type of shirt, so an overshirt, and he has striped pants that and knee high boots. No jokes on that one. And he wears basically. People would think it looks like a lab coat, but it's essentially a jacket that has buttons, and it has a bow, and it has a hood, and you can kind of see it on his actual image here. If I move him up, so there he is. Got the buttons, and it does have a hood. He also basically has like a little hat that he wears on. He does have a mask that kind of mimics a crow's beak, but I don't have that. I don't have that drawn.
And I find that to be cute though, the mask. I've seen it.
Yes. He does carry a wand. In his inventory, he has a satchel that holds books and parchment papers, and he has an ink case and a quill inside of that that carries everything. And then he also, if I recall, yes, he does have a cat plush. It is a plush.
Oh.
That he does have sitting on his satchel, and an actual cat with a white cat with a gold and blue color eyes. So
Adorable.
and it has a bow. Basically a neck scarf. So I can at least show the plush because luckily that's on the other side of from the nude.
I was about to say.
I'm just saying. Let me get that in there. Window capture? Yeah. We'll go with the window capture. You guys can't see anything at the moment. That makes sense because for some reason it's on Genshin Impact.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
That's
no
something.
joke, no joke. I was like, yes, and then I paused and I went, it's on Genshin. So there's the plush.
Get that baby.
Yeah, it's the plush. It's also got dual eyes, but as you can see, he's got star themes going on with him here and there. So now I can make that go away. Bye bye.
Bye-bye, little one.
Normally he seems very quiet. So that is something to notate. And that's about it about him.
Okay, so I could call him Crow, right?
Yeah, you can absolutely call him Crow, right? And he's Crow. Nobody knows his actual name.
Okay. All right. Except me. No, just kidding. All right. So Crow was outside, and he notices suddenly a little spot in the sky losing a star.
Ah, yes, a Stark.
Well, a constellation. A constellation.
Yes.
A constelación.
Well, that's he's not particularly happy about that. One of the books he owns
Yeah.
does talk about the stars and constellations, so he pulls that book out of the satchel um,
Oh,
to see which
okay.
constellation may have been missing.
All right. Since I know he's an expert of stars, I won't have to make you roll or any of that. But he ends up flipping and after a while looking through the pages and looking up at the sky and seeing which one's still there. He comes across until he sees the one that's gone, called the Gentle Watcher.
Well, that's concerning.
Mm, indeed it is. Anything else you would like to add, Crow, or you're a quiet little one?
He's a quiet little one. He does simply sigh at the notation of that, knowing that that's a very dire situation. Closing the
All
book and
right.
putting it away, he makes sure he has all of his things along with some provisions because he's going to have to go searching.
Indeed, and the one place that he could begin is Stargrade Crossing. Like it's, like a little forest.
Yes.
The forest clearing where starlight pools on the ground like water. Trees bend inwards, their leaves glowing faintly as if remembering a sky they once touched, like star-shaped. All right, once he arrives, he has a look around. He senses that indeed something isn't right.
How sad that is.
Yeah, something in this area just doesn't it's ominous. Not ominous in a bad way, but it's just like an imbalance has happened.
Well, that is going to be interesting for sure. With a low sigh on that one, he will determine what is off putting about the location first. Given
All
the
right, so
fact
he's
that
gonna try
with the
and do
change, he wants to see what might be different.
Oh, he's trying to sense or have a look around.
Yes.
All right, you can. I am shuffling through documents here. Hold on.
He does pull out his wand because it may help him cast a spell to do some form of searching.
Okay.
Oh, because he is a spellcaster.
That is true. Uh, okay, I found the page. You can roll a 1d20. You know my rules. Just
Yay!
roll.
Where am I rolling? Where is the rolling?
Do we have a roll? Do we have dice made in our server?
No, so I know where to.
We do. We do, but it's not in our private one.
Oh, there it is. No, it is in our private one. We just placed it somewhere where I can just go about it.
I already forgot where it is.
I found it. It's in the sidewalk.
Sidewalk, 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 sidewalk. I'm like walking around. There it is.
I rolled a
Yay.
16.
Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful.
No, this is why he is a he's more of an apprentice, maybe a journeyman now. He is
Indeed.
he has he spent many years of his life studying the arts of magics and stars.
He's very keen to it all. He's like, oh yes, bruh. So, all right. So he enters the clearing. The reflection of the stars on the ponds, he does not match the sky above. So the reflection that is on the ponds compared to the reflection of the sky, they do not match. Do you get what I mean? Like they're not the same.
It doesn't mirror.
Basically, yes. English.
The reflection is incorrect.
Correct. Uh, a child sits at the center of the clearing, knees drawn to their chest. They spot Crow, they look up and they say, "Do you know my name?"
That is a long pause, because first off, he was definitely not paying attention that anybody else was around him. He is very much not aware of people.
He's just like, "What?" A
So,
child.
yeah, a child. First puzzle, he does try to determine if the child has a reflection in the lake. Well, pond. First,
Alright.
to gander roughly, because he's already was going to try and figure out what was different between the pond and the sky, and now there's a kid.
Now he's like, no, hold on, I need to put my attention somewhere else. Alright, you may roll.
I'm going to assume it's not going to be the greatest. He is like, what? 11. Okay, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as I was thinking.
Alright, so the reflection is normal. Like, it doesn't seem like, different to what they're seeing physically.
Well, now he ponders a bit, looks at the child.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know. It's more of a hesitant statement because he doesn't know people.
Okay, no worries. So while that's going on, you hear some yawning in the distance and some footsteps coming towards you.
He's spooked again.
So don't worry. Hold on, actually, I need a roll.
Yeah, you need the roll because my guy is not human aware. We're like people aware.
Oh, shoot. I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be a 1D.
1d20. 1d20. Please, did I do it wrong again? Oh no, 17.
No.
Okay. No, she didn't get spooked. All right. So, as he looks over, he sees. How tall is Crow?
I said 5'5". So
5'5".
he's 5'5".
Okay, so with her ears, I think she's the same size.
Yeah, I'll see what 5'5" in centimeters are, because some people may not know what that is. That is 165.09999
9.
9999.
9.
Or better statement, 165.10 centimeters.
All right. So, well, actually, I'll make her be 5 point, just exactly 5'8".
Yeah, that
5.1 if you
is,
put in her ears.
yeah, that is exactly 5'5". I would say in this case, because between 167.64, which is 5'6"
Mhm.
Crow would be like 166.5.
Oh,
So he'll actually be taller because his hat does count for, kind of, because if you think about it, it looks like ears.
yeah. I think what I mean is I said we could cheat with the ears.
Yeah, but in this case, without the hat, that's how tall he is.
All right, all right. Yeah, same
In
here. I'll be like the ears. We're over here like bickering with the ears, man. They're technically bigger. No, just kidding.
They technically are there.
Yeah. All right. So a 5-foot female with I don't know. Is it like dark blue? Would it be dark blue? Because I wanted to say just black.
Well, that depends. I mean, navy blue is a pretty close to black without being black colored.
Well, I'll go with navy blue.
Yeah. I would have to see what she looks like roughly, just so I have an image to put up there.
I sent it over to you in the talk to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty much black.
Okay. Okay.
That is absolutely. We're not beating around the bush on that one.
Okie dokie.
And that's not a bad thing.
So no worries.
I need to clarify.
So yes, a black-eared, and oh my god, poor cats again. Yes.
What? Sorry, I was focusing. What was it?
You needed to... No, you said you needed to clarify something. What?
No, I wasn't clarifying anything.
Oh, okay. Wi-Fi.
Ah, right now the link is not on board. There we go. I got the link up. It's got everything. It's because it's the link. But that's so people can see. This is what she looks like.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Now she's in the background.
Yeah, there. Just put her there floating in the abyss.
Yep.
Hey.
Just so people know what we're talking about in terms of colors.
Yeah, because I was like, from a distance, I'm like, blue, black, blue.
Yeah. I mean, in a way, it's off color from black, but it's still pretty much black.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. But yes, I am bad at giving character descriptions, as you know.
Well, so am I. That's why I have an image of Crow here.
Yeah, that's why I was like, here, have an image of Swallow. Here you.
Yeah, and Swallow not only has ears, Swallow has horns.
Yes, she also has horns and what are those sleeping masks? Is
Yeah,
it
that's a
sleeping eye
sleepy
mask?
mask. Yeah, that's a sleepy night mask.
Yeah. She's a sleepy. Ironically, again, another cat I'm playing. That's why I was like, oh my god, a cat. I didn't think about it.
Well, you can say it was rolled. It's
It
not
was.
like
It
you
really
picked
was.
it on purpose.
I didn't. I was just like, cat.
Yeah, it's like can't.
You're gonna be a kid again. Okay. But yeah,
But that fits with Crow. I mean, Crow has a white cat.
that's why I was like, oh shoot. I reacted to it. I was like, oh, I'm the cat plush. Oh.
Yeah, cat plush. Cat plushie with a star on it, and there's an actual cat that is his familiar.
I was like, oh, neat. Cats all over.
Yeah.
I was about to say a joke, but I need to keep it to myself.
Yeah, you kind of. We need to be careful about the jokes here.
That's why I held myself back. I was like, meow.
Meow.
Right. See what I mean by we get sidetracked?
Absolutely.
All right. So he looks over and sees this little female walking over, yawning. She stops when she notices both of them, and she looks between both of them like, who are you? Who are you two?
all that escapes is just his sigh, as he still has a wand out in his hand, left-handed wand.
Oh.
So he lowers the wand down, since he was using it to detect things. You know, cast lovely little magics. He looks between the two. He goes, I don't know who the kid is. I don't know who you are. But I guess you can address me as Crow.
She yawns and gives a big stretch. Crow. Crow's a bird. You're not a bird.
I said that was my name, not that is what I
am. But whatever you're called is what you are.
Well, I don't think human would be a very good name.
Mind you, the kid is watching them.
I know, yeah.
The poor kid is just looking between them like, okay, all right.
And then the cat back at the kid, because that was his first focus, like a kid who doesn't know their name. Hold on.
Hold on. Now I have this thing telling me I'm a bird. But I'm not a bird.
Well, just like, well, you don't look like a crow. That's just my name.
She yawns and says, why are you guys here?
Well, I am here on a particular mission. I do not know why the child is here.
The child just watches them quietly, like hugs its knees closer, shrinks a little bit.
With that, he kind of kneels near the pond, but not on the pond, because he knows there was something off about the reflection. Water puddle. Because, do you remember anything last?
Hold on, I lost Wi-Fi for a moment. I just heard Miss. Hi, I heard a giggle. Yes, I.
Yeah. He kneels down near the water puddle and
Mm-hmm.
had asked the child if the child remembers anything last.
Okay. All right, so we're addressing the child. The child watches them for a moment, hesitant. Mm, it looks down at the pond. It hears whispers and it says, I remember one thing.
And
A lullaby.
aha, lullaby. Well, this time around, this is not a crow does not sing.
I forgot. No, we're not no singing this time.
No, no.
I just kidding. You never know with me.
Uh,
You're like, no.
yeah, well, this is just crow. Crow's just like, I don't know.
All right. The child looks up to Crow and points upwards to the sky. The owl told me the stars are breaking.
There's like, at first he opens his mouth and then pauses and then eyebrow furrows and goes, owl?
Swallow hears this and she rubs her neck, gives a yawn. Owl. Oh,
Oh, there goes the DM.
no. Oh, Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I was like, you were about to say it, so I was like, oh, ow, and then that was it.
Oh. See what I mean by my Wi-Fi? She goes, oh, owl? Yeah, we do have an owl. They're over by the orally of silent orbits of there. They're in they do archives.
Of course, then he rubs the back of his neck, pondering something, and then he mumbles, must have been gone for far too long.
Where are you going, bird?
As he stands up, well, the child is not wrong. The sky is breaking. He looks
What do
back
you
up at the sky.
mean? Yawn. Oh. No.
A constellation.
Everything's there.
One of the constellations is missing.
Solo looks up, begins mumbling. One, two. Yeah. Lincoln's falling asleep as she counts.
He then clears his throat, of course, and looks at the child. Well, how about you come along with me since I plan to figure out what is the cause?
The child watches Swallow, seeing her that she's sleeping standing. It looks over to Crow, hesitant and shakes a little bit, but slowly gets up and goes to their side.
There.
Right.
Maybe I shouldn't pat your head.
Mm.
He's mumbling, of course, a little bit.
Did he actually pat his head or no?
No, but he was about to.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
All right. All right. So you guys will head on over. Would you like to guys? You will go over or no?
Well, first he has to nudge Swallow, so he pokes at her cheek with his wand.
She moves a little bit. Oh, 5 more minutes.
Well, I guess I can leave you sleepwalking. We'll continue on our way to the owls.
No, she just goes. And as she just stands there, supposedly counting stars.
Yes, but he will start moving to the said location.
All right.
The funny and amusing thing is I haven't mentioned about his
All
familiar.
right. So the child will follow along.
Crow will actually politely hold his right hand to the child to hold his hand. Hesitantly, but he'll do it.
Oh, oh, okay, okay.
Well, you don't want to
So
lose your
I
child.
want you to roll me a.
A D20.
I need you to roll me a dice. Yes, please. Just for something. Just for something.
Hey, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. He is
Oh,
17.
okay. Okay. So when Crow grabs their hand, it's warm, so they're alive. It's not a spirit. It's not nothing like that.
Oh, that's good because he might not weirded out. He just might be a little interested.
But yes, he just feels that it's warm. Like it's not ghost, so it's an actual human or actual living thing.
Yes.
All right. So the child will grab their hand and they would go to the location called the archive, basically the archives, but Swallow says the orrery or silent orbits place because
Yes.
it's just the big name.
It is. It's a big name.
The big name. All right. So when they arrive, they are able to knock or however Crow would react to enter said place.
He does knock. It's very impolite to intrude into some place of such archives unannounced.
All right.
It is
So
of the highest respect.
of course, of course. When they knock, they don't hear anything for a while and then suddenly hear wings flapping. And then the door opens and a big night owl
Hello, Rob.
opens the door.
Ah, it's good to see everything is okay here.
The owl tilts its head, you know how owls tilt their head, look
Yeah.
around. It scans Crow and then it scans the child for a moment and then sits up. Who brings you here?
Well, I believe this is the best place to start about potential problems that are arising.
Oh, yes, yes. It ruffles itself, moves to the side, sidestepping, its claws clicking to the floor. Come on in, come on in.
He, of course, Crow gives a bow of his head and walks in, carefully leading the child.
Right. So
He,
when they go in, oh yes, yes,
no,
yes,
no, no,
yes.
no, no, no. You continue. I can make my joke later.
No, I need another joke now.
I was like,
No, 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 no.
Crow accidentally becomes dead. Whiz kid.
Oh my God. All right. Okay.
Yeah, it is. See?
All right. All right. So yeah, that's how I was like, no, when you have a joke, I'm like, I need it now. All right. Okay, so they enter the area. Footsteps echo, of course, because there's nobody else. There's just basically them, the owl.
And books.
Everything's floating. Yes?
And I said, and books.
And books. Yes, books. Books, scrolls, tablets, iPhones, candles,
Yes.
Kindles. I was like, did I say candles? Candles.
Yeah, you said it like 3 times.
Yes. Even some little floating stars. I'll say candles now.
Yeah.
All right. There's a couple of also like little areas that are floating. Like if there's a chair, it might be floating one of the floating lands. A couple of things are shattered. Like
Oh,
talking about shattered, I just heard something fall. Okay, I'll leave it to them.
You're like foreshadow.
Wee. Yes. So they see a couple of things like either A, they could have been blown by as the owl flew by, or it was actually done by on purpose or something else.
I wonder what occurred here. He's, of course, looking at all the shattered items.
Mm, interesting. Okay. The child, of course, is staying nearby very quietly. Um, of course, Are they gonna look through the records, or are they gonna
Oh,
keep going deeper?
oh well, I mean that crow's whole ideal is, of course, to look through the records. After all,
Oh.
if there is a form of prophecy about what happens when star constellations vanish,
Mm.
he would like to know.
Mm. Hee hee. Hee. Of course.
You're like, I didn't think about that.
No, no, no. You're good. You may roll.
I mean, obviously, it's just Crow's mindset right now. Oh, 10.
Okay.
Yeah, this archives.
Yeah, they're 10. He looks through some books, flips through some pages, doesn't really find anything important, I should say, just things that he already knows about stars. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know. He's just like, all right. I guess it's either further in or we haven't experienced it yet.
Then the owl will fly by, just quickly fly on by and perch on top of the center of the archives, just watching them quietly.
As Crow does go further in.
Ah, he will go further in. All right. I forgot about Swallow. Swallow.
Yeah, I don't
Sleepy
know.
Pooh.
Swallow is sleeping.
Nah, I made that on purpose. Swallow will come back, rubbing her eye. I finished.
Oh,
Counting.
he of course looks over. And how many have you
There's
counted?
no, all of them. There's one missing.
Yes, that would be the gentle watcher.
Yeah.
He then, of course, continues his search.
And she sees this. Hey, wait for me. She'll go follow him, walk right behind him, rubbing her eyes, trying to keep herself awake.
The,
All right, as they get to the center, however, there is, I don't know what they're called. You know those things that you you can, is it called a calendar where you see like you move the rings?
uh, you mean one of the telescopes? Try to think of what you mean by moving the rings. Observatory?
I'm I'm trying to think, like, you know how sometimes there's places where they have not a planet, but it's like the sky in a circle, and they move rings to shift everything to see how the stars were aligned that day.
Yeah, that's kind of that's an observatory. That's a
Okay.
that is a telescope in a sense.
Okay. Okay, that it had a fancy name, I guess not.
I mean it does.
Watch it does, and
Yeah,
we're just
planet.
like,
Yeah, it's a planetarium, which is what I was gonna
planetary.
follow up with.
Oh, okay. We could go with that. Because I don't know English.
I mean, it is a planetarium, with the observatory being able to see the stars.
Hmm. So the reason why I wanted to explain that is that now that they walk in, Crow notices around the room a lot of the rings are scattered.
Well, that's not a good
What
sign.
we Yeah. So you know the one that I was explaining how you move the rings to see
Yeah,
certain dates. Yeah,
yeah.
they're all over the place.
Oh, that's not a good sign at all.
No, no. It is not.
Let's see. He pulls out his book to see if there's any phenomenal phenomenons he has seen.
Mm. Don't forget the owl is watching and the kid is nearby.
Yes, he's being mindful of them, but he does pull out his book.
Ah, his own book?
his
Okay.
his own book to flip through any phenomenons that may have been recorded during his time of studying potential
Okay.
phenomenons that may occur. You know, like solar
Uh,
flares could affect
right.
certain things.
You want to roll for that?
Yes, I will be rolling for that. That's his own personal research. He's a little crazy.
No problem. It's diary.
19! Wow, yeah, no, he's a little too invested. He takes his craft seriously.
Okay, this one he has it organized.
I was like, he
Organized,
could be
baby.
he could be unorganized. It's just no, he's very organized. He has everything dated.
No, all right. So he does find a section about the I already forgot what it's called. Was it telescope or planetarium?
Yeah, the planetarium.
All right, the planetarium. He does find a page of how it originally was set to be.
All right. Of course, he's now walking over to see what could potentially have been broken, possibly shattered, not functioning correctly. He's not an engineer, but he'll see if it matches the blueprints or not.
All right, Swallow sees that she yawns. She's like, I'm gonna go lay over there. Let me know if you find anything. I'm
Just don't
sleepy.
lay on anything important.
No, she'll just lay on the floor and doesn't care what the hell is on there. So if she lands on a ring, she lands on a ring.
Yeah, he's just
Let me
saying that
roll.
without looking.
Did she? Oh yeah, she definitely failed, and she just landed on the spot. Did he just hears clink?
This is this low sigh. He'll just accept that. He'll just notate that if that changes too much, that's why.
He's just like, God dang it, right now.
Oh my goodness, he is in his element right now.
He's in his zone. This is his spot. What you talking about?
It's the planetarium, it's the stars, it's the freaking constellations and everything. Of course he's in his zone.
He has a master's degree, a bachelor's degree.
He's got a doctorate, you mean?
Bruh. He has diplomas for days.
uh,
Sorry.
no, that just works. He's looking.
All right. So he's looking. He finds a couple of bolts. He finds a couple of springs. The things that look cogs that keep it, the gear cogs that keep it in place to turn.
Yeah.
He's able to put those back to in their proper spots in the proper alignment. The owl watches and sees that the rings are the last things that need to be put and says, "Are you sure about this?"
Now he pauses and looks over.
The owl tilts its head.
It sounds like that you are familiar with something that has occurred. I am, after all, looking for a constellation which is missing.
Oh, it perks up. Well, no. So you felt it.
I've seen it.
Oh, no, the star was removed.
He closes the book, almost squinting his eyes. Not in this. It's not like he disbelieves in it per se, but that it sounds absurd.
Oh, that the stars were removed? That the constellation was removed?
Yeah. It's like, to him that sounds absurd, but it's not impossible.
It watches it. Are you gonna fix this ring?
Not if a constellation is completely gone.
It was removed.
So why was it removed?
It watches. It thinks for a moment. I cannot say why yet.
And if you cannot say why, then I cannot, in good conscience, fix it just yet.
You can fix it, but it has a price.
A price? Okay. And this price?
Every ring you put, you need to do something different for it.
He, of course, has to think about that, because at that point he's like, there's a lot of things you can do, but magic's the only good thing I'm good at.
So, just letting you know, there's 3 rings.
He'll have to mark that down, so he gets parchment. and his quill and ink case, in this case, to write it all down. Because he's going to
It
now
watches.
he's going to now theorize every other possibility he can do.
Okay. Wait, do you use it quill?
Yes, he has a quill.
The
Yes,
owl will stare.
it's not a real one.
It will judge.
And he writes, and besides, the last fountain pen I used broke while I was doing some research. So I have nothing else left.
It judges. It seems to have been offended by this being a feather friend.
Well, it's good for him it's not an owl feather.
That is true, but still. Feather.
And besides, I have a fiend line, so you can wonder how a fountain pen broke. Of course, as he was speaking about that, there is a cat that pokes its head out of the satchel.
Oh. It bristles up. Well, not bristles, it puffs up. You know how birds puff up?
Yeah, it's like I big threaten, and all Crow does is tuck the cat back into the satchel.
It just quietly, you just not, it just watches you. It's a constant. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
He's like, that is a danger.
a danger. How did I let that thing come in?
He
Woo!
he looks over at the owl finally and goes, "Concentration. We're in a library archives." And he goes back to writing.
Oh, okay. The owl might have. It did not stop, but it became softer.
It's like it cannot be loud.
No, it's like fine. My rules.
That is his research role that I have done.
All right. So, while looking through his notes of writing, he does note that there's 3 rings, of course. Like I stated, there's 3 rings. However, it does come with a small price every time you put one of the rings. It is unknown which ring needs what, but one ring, when you're putting it in, you need to speak a shared truth. One, you need to admit a regret, and another one, you need to say something honest.
At that point, he's like pausing at that one and goes, "Great, but we don't know which one is which."
Mm-hmm.
He mumbles. He then looks at the child, having to think on that. Because the only reason he came here is because the child heard from the owls.
This owl that is still going. "Oh, oh." Just there. It's white noise. It's white noise at this point. The owl.
The owl's just.
Oh boy! No, just
It's like there's just this little house cat that's in a satchel. It's kind of just chilling there, minding its own business, mostly napping.
Sounds familiar. No, just kidding.
But
Kids.
at that point, he looks at the kid for a moment, looks at the rings, looks at the owl, and I'm going to assume, since he's now addressing to the owl, you don't know which ring is which for which price.
It goes quiet for a moment, and then looks at the kid, and then looks at you. It's a possibility I might know.
Well, one ring is to tell a regret, one ring is to tell a truth, and one ring is an honesty ring.
It nods. It watches quietly, seeing you puzzle all of this in your head.
But my research has no knowledge of which is which, so if it's done incorrectly, there could be consequences. There's always consequences when dealing with such things.
That is true. You would have to start all over.
Well, starting all over is not too troublesome. Though the troublesome factor, I believe, is something goes missing.
Hmm. Is that so?
That's always the cost of magic. It's the price to pay. If you fail at something in the terms of the laws of magic, some magics take away something. After all, it's a price. He pauses when he hears that and looks over.
Swallowed. I'm losing Wi-Fi.
No, don't lose the Wi-Fi.
All I hear is pay the price.
Pay the price. I was talking about.
Yes.
He was talking about how certain magics, there's a price, and they take whatever it is. If one is not comfortable.
Yes. So I will say Swallow woke up when she heard magic, the word magic. She sits up, but literally still like she has that cheek mark on her that of where she literally slept with the ring on her cheek.
Yeah, and he's looking over at her now.
She rubs her face, not even the spot where it's red from the ring. Magic?
Yes, magic.
You could do magic, bird?
Well, yes, I can. Some magics have prices, some don't. The type of magics I end up using, I like to avoid using a price for.
She yawns, looks down at the ring, paws it to the, you know how cats paw things?
I
So
don't
it just goes pop, pop.
don't move that one.
She continues pawing it, and just until it falls off the little floating island. Here's the clink. Looks up to him. He yawns.
Heavy sigh. All right, now I'm gonna have to go get that one. Everything was in
That
place.
one's not it.
Now he lifts an eyebrow. Oh?
No. Doesn't have magic.
Well, I might as well do the very thing that I normally end up doing. He has his one out now. Taps his fingers on it. Brush whatever potential dirt it had. And then casts a technically a detect magic.
Wow. Because there is a lot of rings around, just saying.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I did say that there's a lot of rings.
There is, but he also wanted to make sure everything was in the area first.
Yeah.
It makes sense though. We're in a planetarium. There's a lot of magic.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually was expecting that.
Yes, it goes haywire. It's like, no, not today, man.
There is a slight sigh. In this case, I'm going to have to assume any form of potential light magics were tied to that constellation. He mumbles.
She swallows, stretches, looks at another ring, and paws it off the island. Looks over to him. If you follow her method, it's gonna take a long time, I'll tell you that.
That is going to take so long.
Especially when she stretches now that she cleared a spot and lays back down.
Oh, right.
He's like, I've dealt with cats before, but dang it.
He's like, I'm used to the feeling because my familiar happens to be a cat. And my cat does that.
Yes.
I just can't have her roaming around right now because she's a small house cat that can squeeze into places that she shouldn't. This is a larger one.
Ooh. Sorry, I just had to keep doing that.
I know, yeah. He is still in the background, just like, there's a cat in this place.
A real one.
A real one.
That one's a human cat, but that's a real one. It has 4 legs. So just
I mean, it's true though.
Yeah, it is. All right, so the
But
child will just quietly go and sit down next to Swallow just to not bother Crow.
he does, however, look at the child. Young one, can you see magic?
It looks up at Crow. It looks at one of the rings. The rings have magic?
Yes. I know this whole place looks pretty magical as well, so that may cause some interference. The ones that don't have any magic ley lines, if you
It
can
looks
see that, shouldn't light up of any kind.
Mm. Oh, wait, question. Did they already let go of hands?
Oh, yeah, he has to do that in order to write on the parchment paper his theories and stuff. So, at that moment, yeah, he had to pull out a quill and a parchment, so he has to be able to have both hands.
Can you roll me a dice?
Oh, jeez. You're like, and then the kid vanishes.
No, 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 no.
19.
Oh.
I am impressed with that.
Oh, okay. So I totally forgot because I didn't. My brain did not react that he let him go. So there's stardust left where he held his hand.
See, now Crow wouldn't be focusing on the rings at that point. He'd be focusing on the stardust.
I totally forgot right now. I was like, wait.
No wonder he failed his roll to cast magic. That's not what. Of course, it's the stardust. Well, now he's focused on that.
He's like, forget the child. Well, where did this?
Well, he obviously he's focused on the child. That's where they came from. Is the child.
Mm-hmm.
He, of course, rubs it between his fingers, kind of sniffs at it just in case. Determining.
Snort.
No, not snort, not snort. Sniff.
No, yeah, you want those dreams, man. I'm just kidding.
Making sure that it is stardust.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It is, in fact, stardust.
And now he has to, because he's doing his research at the current moment, because there's different places for stardust. So now he's doing his research on the stardust, because then he can explain magic a little more better.
Yeah?
That is like...
Ooh.
Barely a 10.
Ah. He was almost there. He just knows that stardust comes from stars. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, of course he knew that.
You're like, no, shit.
Of course he knew that.
Oh. So of course he knew that stardust was from stars, but that's it.
I think
that he has written down.
I think what throws him off is the fact that it came off of a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, now he's grumbling because it's like certain magics use stardust. Excuse me, I was burping and stuff.
No worries.
So he does go over to the child at that point, holding his hand that still have stardust on it. He goes, "Do you know what this is on my hand?"
The kid will look at it. Glitter?
No, it's stardust. Glitter doesn't really have a property to it. Stardust does. Sometimes it's used in magics, but mostly they come from the stars themselves.
It watches Crow.
Now,
How'd you get that?
Well, he takes the child's hand in his other hand, which is his left hand, and brushes his right hand on the child's palm to see if he can get the same reaction of a star glitter dust essentially on his finger.
Roll.
Because now the man, now he is. Oh my! He's like,
So yes.
I am on the ball. He's like,
Yes,
I have my theory.
indeed. So when he goes to rub, Stardust gets on his palm from the kid.
This came off of you.
The kid looks at his hand. Like he just goes quiet. Like he could Crow can visually see like his mind working through his brain through the memories, trying to figure things out.
That means that you have some variation of ties to stars. That could mean many things, but you might be able to sense magic.
He shakes his head a bit, like snapping back from his mind, and looks up to Crow. Okay, um, I could try.
He gives a nod. First, we'll do a practice with one of the rings that didn't get knocked off.
Okay, okay.
So he does carefully
Alright.
he does carefully lead the child. Of course, when he said that, he looked at Swell about rings being knocked off.
She's still asleep. Don't mind her. She just that she was just bored.
So he does carefully guide the child to the nearest ring. Now you can go
Okay.
ahead and basically hover your hand. You're pretty much using the stardust off of your fingers to sprinkle it on the gear. You might be able to feel something, but if it's visual, I'll be able to roughly tell you if it works. So now Crow watches, and he's not upset. He's not one bit upset, but I will have Crow roll for observation because he is watching. 10.
Oh. Okay. All right. So when the kid follows instructions, of course, the ring does not have magic, but Crow sees some of that powder, let the stardust float towards another direction.
It's a form of a guide. So he sprinkles some of that stardust, again from his own hand, walking with the child to the one that he can follow.
Okay. Did you guys kick the ring off the thing, or Solo has to do it?
Oh no! If anything, Crow will get his cat out of the bag, gently set it next to the ring, and goes, "Go ahead, have fun."
Oh, two cats. Oh no!
His cat is a familiar, so in this case, that one will be like, "Oh, I could pat this off." Knock the ring.
Let me just.
The owl is
Oh shoot!
The owl is stressed. 20.
You might need to hide that cat.
The
owl will attack.
Yeah, no, the cat gets swept back up into the satchel.
I roll.
And Crow actually does like give a glare. Because if anything happens,
you might need to roll.
that is a that's my familiar. How dare you?
Okay, so the owl swoops, but Crow reacts. Of course.
Yes, the cat gets
So they
back.
basically attack the air. Oh, that's hilarious.
Of course, at that point, Crow's glaring at the owl with the next time I'll make sure you're trapped.
The owl is all puffed up. Ooh. Ooh.
No.
Poor cat. Oh, poor Crow. He has to handle a cat, another cat, an owl, and a cat.
The owl, I think, is
Poor
more
boy's
of the problem.
here.
He's like
That, yeah.
He's like, look, it's fun for the cat.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Got attacked.
So, Crow will kick that non-magical gear off the. This is
All right.
disgruntled.
Disappointment.
Yeah, well, mainly because his cat's stuck in a satchel. The cat will
Mm-hmm.
might rip up some things in its stir craziness.
All right. So let's see. I marked down that there was, so 3 were kicked off already in a sense, right?
Yep. Yes, he.
There is 3 more rings still then. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3.
There has to be more.
7, no,
I was like,
4
there
more
has
rings. 4 more rings.
So he will follow the Stardust trail with the child.
All right. The next one that they tried didn't work. So that just leaves 3 rings. And basically it just means the 3 rings that are left are the rings that are meant to be.
Yes. With that, he makes sure, making sure those 3 that are deemed, he's using his wand to move them away from the edge.
Okay.
But,
Yes, that is true.
using his wand so that he is not bounding himself to something he doesn't know fully yet. He knows how magical things work. His wand is magical. This is
magic.
He clears his throat. Oh, right. We have 3 rings. Now we need to figure out which one is about regret. And you said it correctly. We have to find one that you tell a regret, you tell a truth, and you tell an honesty.
The kid just looks, because he's on his tippy toes to be able to look at his eyes barely go over at the table trying to see what Crow is trying to do. It's just like, what is this?
This here is the planetarian and the rings. He then lifts the child up the best he can with his right hand to set the kid on essentially his arm so that the kid can lean on his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
He may be not the buffiest looking, but it doesn't mean he's weak.
And then again, to lift the kid up, depending the kid, it's not that bad.
Yes. Well, I have to say that because some wizards have scrawny arms.
Okay, yeah, you got a point there.
Crow doesn't have scrawny arms. He just has the one a lot.
Okay, oh god, Crow. Okay, Crow, he's hiding it. No, just kidding.
Hey, you know, there is the joke where, like, the wizard goes, I'm all out of spells, now I'll show you how we did it back into my time, and he rips his robes off, and he's just this muscular wizard. He's like, this is what we do when we run out of spells.
Time to do hand in hand.
Yeah, I thought that was funny, just saying the short there.
Oh, that is funny, though. All right. So he looks at the table. The table, of course, has the 3 sections for the rings. Empty slots, of course. And would Crow like to try, because there's the first, middle, we'll do left, middle, right. Let's do it that way to make it sense.
Well, he'll have to first determine, without moving things into place, which ring would fit where. And since they're all probably the same size, that's a little difficult.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can detect a property. Now, if I try to use magic again here, it might falter.
And then Swallow perks up at the word of magic.
Well, in order to determine the properties of these particular gears and hopefully getting one to be in the correct spot, he looks back at his notes to determine which ring is supposed to go where. Or rather, which
Swallow
section would be the proper alignment needs to be placed.
I need to roll something.
The order.
Okay, no, yeah, she made it. Okay, so Swallow yawns, of course, perking up again at the word magic. Magic. She goes over, rubbing her eye. Her left eye gave a little shimmer. her white eye. She has one white eye.
Yeah.
It gave a little shimmer. She grabs one of the rings, examines it, sniffs it, puts it in the center, and says, I regret not having more naps. And it snaps in place.
Well, I don't have to worry about any regrets. He like bubbled mainly
Yawned.
because he has to like if he ever had to think about a regret he doesn't have any regrets.
The Swallow, she's like, yawn. She's like, it's one ring per person. Ah.
Well, that makes sense. That's why you have to do it
You
in
don't
three different
hear it?
ways. No, he looks over. It's why I have my wand. I have to be able to detect them.
She leans on the table, crosses her arm, resting her head on her arms, looking at him.
I guess one of my regrets, if I was to have to place it, was not being born to see magic. But now that I don't have to worry
You're a
about
weird
that.
bird.
Well, okay.
Weird bird.
So one of these you need to be honest, and the other one is tell the truth. Well, okay. He grabs his wand and basically taps one of the rings with it to identify its property.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
Well, he can't see magic. That's why he has a wand.
He's like, time to use my Google wand.
Oh, 3. I mean, it works.
It works. Right. So, because the middle one was already put.
Yep.
The one on the left is be honest, and the one on the right is share the truth.
Well, in this case, there's like 2 different things he can do in that department when he thinks about it.
And remember, he could only do one.
Yeah, he can only do one of these. So he looks at the child. So the right is the tell the truth, and the left is to be honest. Say something honest. Are you
telling the kid, or you're telling yourself?
No. That was me saying that to myself first, so I make sure I get it correct to my brain.
Okay.
And then he will tell the child which is which.
The kid will simply nod. Not understanding, but nods.
Well, in this case, you have to pick one of them, because we only have 2 people that can do this now. That's you and me. So do you want... Unless you want to be involved. He looks over at the owl.
Ooh. No. Ooh.
Besides, luckily in this case, you would have to tell the truth or be honest. And I'm pretty sure you hating cats, it's both.
Ooh.
That's right, be quiet.
After this, I don't think they're gonna like owls.
Crow kind of, well, I mean, the cat is small, so technically owls, eagles, hawks, anything that's bird of prey or larger than a cat can snatch a cat up. So it's not that Crow doesn't like owls, it's just the fact that he knows that the owl hates cats.
Yes.
Right now, Crow's like, unless you want to be a part of this, because then you definitely have both of these down. Doesn't matter which one you grab. The honesty is you hate cats, and the truth is you hate cats.
Let me roll. Okay. So the owl tried to swoop down, but heard that and stayed behind us. She's like, no, never mind. I'll take it back. I'll stay up here. It's just watching you, judging you now. Like,
that was Crow just straight up calling the owl out.
Yeah, just like, oh yeah? Snaps fingers.
He's looking at the owl and go,
Who knew this boy had sass?
he's like, I know. That's
My God! All right, go ahead. You.
well, he still has to discuss it with the kid because he's explaining the properties.
All right, you made me
He
do this.
he is explaining the property of how it's done, and that one person has to do one ring, and then another person has to do the other ring.
Okay.
Well, yeah, of course, it's socializing. It's like the most hardest thing he can do.
I mean, he was trying to. He was talking between the owl and the kid. I mean,
Yeah, that's probably the problem. It's the owl butt in.
yes, that is the situation. That's why he couldn't focus.
He didn't.
Let me see if the kid reacts.
I don't think the kid. I think the kid's just. Oh, look at that.
Oh, okay. The kid, even with Crow's pausing and everything, he nods. I understand.
He then gives nod very well. I guess I'll go with telling the truth. He grabs for the, I believe it was the right ring.
Correct.
Yes, he grabs it, taking a deep breath. The truth is, my name is Astreus Fate, and he puts the ring down. Because that is his real name.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
It's also technically an honesty.
Yep.
For him. So he does say that and then set it down. Because he doesn't have a last name. I don't have a last name for him.
Okay. And it clicks into place. You just hear.
He adjusts his bow tie as if, like, he's embarrassed.
The little kid will look up to him and be like, "You're not Crow?"
No, that is a name I give in case someone wants to try to use my real name against me. You can't be too honest with certain spellcasters.
Oh. The little kid looks at the other ring. Now I have to be honest?
You just simply have to say something honest. He gives a nod.
Okay, the kid will grab
And Crow
the
helps
last
him.
string.
And Crow helps
Oh.
him because he knows he's struggling.
Yeah, he's a little kid. He's on his tippy toes, but Crows helps him. You know how you lift up a cat? I'm pretty sure that's how you lifted him up.
Yeah.
He's just like, okay, I guess I gotta be like, okay. So the little kid grabs the ring, puts it in the spot, and says, I don't know where I'm from. And it clicks into place.
Crow gives a nod and helps the kid back down. Figure that would be better than trying to figure out a truth.
It's all fixed. There you go.
Yeah. It's like, Crow's like, I sacrificed my real name just so the kid doesn't have a hard time trying to determine which is true and which is honesty.
Yeah, the poor kid doesn't know much of himself right now.
He then looks at all the planetarium pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and he goes, still, a constellation being completely removed is concerning, unless something occurred that would result in such thing.
You could go back and check the other dates before today.
That's
Ooh.
woo to you too.
Yeah, he's spiteful.
Yeah.
Definitely spiteful.
Crow does do that, however, because he will go back to the date that he was very familiar with it being in the sky.
Okay, you may roll.
Yes.
Is-
Of course, he will actually have to translate time differently from where he was from. So,
Hmm?
absolutely.
All right.
He's like,
So-
I have to keep in mind that I was somewhere else when this happened.
All right. So, when he shifts the rings, clicking them all to the date, the room starts to shift and move, and they start seeing holograms. One being the owl,
Of course.
and
It's
one
Bill.
being a hooded figure with a lot of stars on their robe, but it does have the constellation that vanished on the robe.
Huh.
So that person was controlling the planetarium rings.
That one's missing.
Mm-hmm.
And
It goes to the yeah.
and that's
Yes,
where
yes,
Crow
yes,
Crow
yes.
was slowly piecing together all the broken stuff. He continues watching.
Oh my. All right. He continues watching, and he seems to be talking with the owl into a point that they end up bickering, and then it ends.
Slow turn to the owl. He slowly turns to look at the owl with this look of, uh-huh,
Ooh,
uh-huh.
ooh. I can't do this without being serious. I'm like, ooh,
So,
ooh.
so you were bickering with the one who was originally here that has the constellation.
Yes.
And this bickering was about?
And why should I tell you, you cat one?
Well, because I'm not the cat. I am someone following the stars. That is, after all, my name.
Hmm. Hmm. You hear a yawn in the background. Clearly, they already know who this yawn is.
She's the cat.
Swallow yawn. She looks over, gives a sleepy wave. Do I have to feather him or something?
It's better than me
There's too
trying.
much noise.
Well, I wanted to get answers out of him. He looks over.
Oh. She purrs as if talking with the little cat in
In the
Crow's
satchel,
hidden.
which is poking
Mm-hmm.
out. Clear, Clearly, Sad Cat is not happy being stuck in the satchel right now. After,
And another one isn't happy either. Mm-hmm. What is your move?
a crow, of
She,
course.
she stretches.
Yeah, Crow looks down at his feline and goes, I know you want to defeather him very much, but I do want him talking.
Hmm. He did not like your quill, but maybe a new one would suffice, Swallow says.
Owl sweating profusely. well, well, since he is being very difficult and I do not like annoyances and inconvenience to my study, and a missing constellation is quite an inconvenience, wouldn't you
Mm-hmm.
say? He looks at the owl.
The owl is just staring at them.
All right, he gets his wand out. Let's see if I can conjure up a spell that'll pull you over to me.
Oh, the little kid is just like watching, like, what is this? What adults are fighting?
So he will actually use a particular spell that will ensnare and pull the owl to him.
Ow, all right. Roll.
Let's see, 1d20. No, but that again, he's already kind of understanding magic is still wonky here.
Mm-hmm.
He then, of course,
So,
is a little annoyed because that doesn't cost him much, just frustration.
indeed. Huffing as the owl giggles a little bit. Oh, why? That was something.
Hmm. Lunaire, he's looking down at his cat. Do you think you feel safe enough to be launched towards the owl? He's
Oh
talking
my
to his
goodness.
feline. He goes, yeah. I understand. That would be quite rude to you.
Indeed. Okay, I guess Swallow will try. Swallow hops onto the table on all fours, stretching and goes and tries and leaps over, all right? Tries.
And now
Let's see
and now
how.
he's taps his wand to make sure that he'll be able to catch her fall.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good.
16.
Yeah. So she jumps onto the couple of platforms that are floating. The owl puffs up, seeing that she's actually going up there. She lands at the same area, but the owl will try and fly off.
No, yeah, no.
Oh,
He's like,
nope.
I didn't think you would come up here. And he goes, try me.
Yes. So she goes over, sits down, and will try and paw him off like she did with the rings.
Just
Cat
swat.
style.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
here you go,
That-
bird. She goes pat, 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 pat.
Yeah, she launched that guy.
There you go. You may take the bird.
Yes.
Or what would Crow do?
Well, Crow will just lift the bird up like he is a cat
Mm-hmm.
by the scruff and go, okay.
It will. Hmm.
Now, he puts the wand up to the crow's cheek, not in a threatening manner, but he does speak. Since I am someone who studies the stars, the constellation, everything about the planetarium, and on top of that, my mentor has in fact vanished, long before the constellations vanished. I very much would like to put things back into motion where they should be. I don't think you understand the vanishing of the Gentle Watcher, or any of these constellations for that matter, causes problems beyond one's imaginations.
Hmm. Oh.
So, are you going to tell me why you were bickering? Because I'm not assuming, and trust me, I'm being very kind about this assumption, I'm not assuming you killed him or them.
Okay. The owl turns its head around, looks around, very hesitant, and then it admits the truth. The Gentle Watcher foresaw a future where it would destroy the world. I helped him erase himself.
He then gently for once, set the owl onto its feet.
Oh.
Carefully brushed him off of any dirt and dust, not pulling any feathers, for once.
Oh, hello.
That was what I needed to know. Because at that point, that gives me an understanding of a form of a problem. He then pauses as he thinks maybe that's why my mentor vanished so long ago. He did say he had to go look into something. Disc.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I rolled to see if the owl did a gentle fly off. It didn't.
After all that nice, gentle pat down
Yes.
and everything, and the owl goes flop.
Yeah, but he was still too scared. He tries to fly, just falls down, and just stays there. Like, okay, yeah, I just need to just stand here, I guess. Shoot, man.
This human. It's like the human outsmarted me.
Damn it.
Talking to the cat and everything. It was the cat.
Yes.
It's the cat's fault. But at that point, Crow's now determining, in this case, but what kind of future did he see where he destroyed the world?
The owl just looks up to them, clearly knowing more.
He opens his book to flip through. I know there are such things as seeing into the future. I mean, that's why we have fortune tellers who can see in the future and all that kind of stuff. Oh, and he actually looks at the owl. I know you're holding way more than you're letting on, but I am being very polite about this. As he flips through and looks into any archives that he has on his hand, that been given to him by his mentor, more so. 7. He's very much understanding that was not the case. I don't have...
The owl will try to fly off.
Oh, no, you don't. He grabs him by the neck.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
He's like,
see it at this point?
I don't think so. He's a human. Oh, yeah, 11, barely.
You actually grabbed him by his tail and plucked a couple of feathers, but kept him down. You wanted quills? Here you go. No, just kidding.
Yeah, that's literally what it was. It's like, you want quills? Here, tail feathers.
Big ones. No, just kidding.
I mean, they are, though.
Yeah, they are. Okay, so um, the owl whines and it lands again. Looks over. Very hesitant. I didn't want to help him, but he didn't want to destroy things. I all I can say is go to the lake,
Very well.
the Starry Lake.
Yeah. Then I will do so. He tucks the quills, the extra tail feathers, just into the satchel, and the cat goes, yeah, and plays with
Oh, hello.
it. It's like,
She's like, oh heck yeah.
yeah.
Oh, gift. Hello.
Then we shall go. He
All right.
puts his wand away and hold his hand to the child. Sometimes adults have to kind of fight to get the truth out.
Yes.
He's not badly injured.
Okay, so a little still at the top. You guys took too long and she fell asleep at the top, just saying. She's over there on the perch like
Oh.
like a kid.
Joffrey's like, getting a Vix tribute tattoo would be complicated by the fact that she keeps changing her avatar. Oh, no, this is the bean. This is one of my true forms. Do not worry, Joffrey.
Yeah.
This is actually more to what Vix's actual true form is, so... So don't worry, there is actually a legit form, I just don't... The model for it is not ready.
Yeah. But the bean is the best.
I am a bean. I am a 9-tailed bean.
A frijol.
I mean, now I'm just kind of flustered that someone actually wants to do a tribute tattoo of it.
Oh my goodness. Because it's beautiful.
Well,
It's beautiful.
I am a fox. I'm a 9-tailed fox. You can go with that.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
Beautiful.
yes. So Crow is being dad mode again.
Oh goodness me! All right, is he taking just the child, or is he actually bringing along you know who?
He will have to finagle how to bring you know who.
You're gonna use some magic, make a clay. Just kidding.
No.
Make a star, drag her over. No, just kidding.
Well, so far magic has not been helping him unless he can identify stuff. Identifying, as long as he taps the wand to it, seems to be the only thing that works for him right now. So I've kind of just equate to the Gentle Wanderer vanishing constellation has fucked up some of his magic.
Oh no! Oh no! All right.
It's just best to go with that.
All right. So they're leaving, right? They're getting out.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. We'll leave Swallow behind. She'll eventually catch up.
Yeah, otherwise he's giving her a piggyback, right?
No, poor boy. No, don't make him suffer. Unless you want to roll and see if that actually even works.
No, man, I don't even think it would work. He can handle a kid. I don't know about handling someone that's about the same height as him.
Or... All right. So they walk out, still hearing the owl in the distance until the door closes behind them.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh goodness me!
All because of
So
cat.
they walk. Yeah, and the cat's still in there, ironically.
Yeah.
All right. So they walk out. There is, of course, a sign that says the locations. The lake is towards the right.
Yes.
They walk over, get to the clearing, and just as before, the reflection of the sky is not the same.
Now, see, I was going to look at this because that was because that was the first thing I noticed before I even noticed people were around.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll actually kneel down to the lake to look down to the reflection.
Oh. And oh yeah, you want to roll?
Yeah, well, of course, because he has to be able to determine if he can see anything. No, well, it's exactly what he saw last time, which is the reflection. It's not that bad.
It's just a reflection, right? Right?
He then gets his wand in his left hand and he taps the surface of the water with it.
Oh.
If anything is magical. Oh, jeez, no.
Oh my god, poor boy. Now taste it. No, just kidding.
Yeah, no, this is just Dice Man and goes, no, touch it with your hand. Touch it with your hand. It's totally not a magical mirror where your reflection will pull you into the water.
Totally not. No.
No, totally.
No. No.
He's also trying to keep things particularly safe, so he does take his cat out of the bag and gently set it by his side, and then takes the satchel off. He's getting prepared for it in case of get grabbed and pulled into the water.
No.
As he then puts his right hand on the water surface.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's what Dice Man was saying to do. It's like, no, you need to touch it with your bare hand.
Oh. Well, the moment he makes contact with the lake, the water.
Yes.
A voice rings in his head that says, "Give me a memory and I will show you the truth."
Well, he's got plenty of those now, doesn't he?
Now, what? You literally could just sacrifice a minor memory, or you could deny it and face the consequences.
Oh well, no. As I said, he's got plenty of memories that he can sacrifice. He will sacrifice a memory that is tied to his very past, which is why he ended up going and meeting his mentor.
All right. Would you like to roll?
If that's deemed favorable memory, is going to be fun. Oh yeah,
that's fine.
that's like
right.
that is a memory he's okay with giving.
All right. So when he accepts the offer, a form of teardrop gets forced out of his eye, and as it falls down to the lake, it becomes a star and ripples the lake. And he starts seeing the lake shifting, and it says, "What would you like to know?"
Okay, I have to go off table for a moment because it's near. It's actually near mess time. Yes. So intermission, real quick. I'll be able to think on that.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, let me see. I'm double checking something for intermission. Because if they can't hear you, that'd be sad.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, this is intermission. So, intermission time. You can get snacks and stuff while I go intermission. So we are back. I almost clicked Thief Gold.
Oh my.
But we are back. I took my meds. I might cough here and there. Because of
No
it.
worries.
But yes, so Crow here does want to know what happened to the Gentle Watcher. Particularly after the bickering in the archives led to the removal of the constellation.
Okay.
See, I had
Okay,
to,
let me finish this.
I had to word everything correctly.
It's okay. It's okay. No worries. I got you.
Oh, yeah.
So it shows you the reflection shifts in the water. It shows you that same moment in the archives.
Yeah.
The Gentle Watcher slams down on the I already forgot the name, the planetarium.
Planetary.
You
Yeah.
see how it shattered, how it was destroyed, how you guys found it.
Yes. He's not a Gentle
Okay.
Watcher.
It leaves.
Continue.
He leaves and he's struggling. Clearly, he's struggling to keep himself at bay. Oh, shoot. At bay. And his constellation shifts from the Gentle Watcher, the one that you guys know, to a unknown one on his robe. He yells, and his entire coat goes blank. And that's when the constellation vanishes. And the reflection vanishes as well.
Intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not natural. Though there could be a lot of explanations on that in the terms of a spellcaster. Especially if one knows the true name and knows how to alter things like constellations. An unknown. Given the fact that Crow's gonna try and memorize that unknown constellation.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Because that was quick. Guys, like I said, that was quick. It was a quick shift.
All right, the little kid.
But of course, then
was watching.
He's grumbling because he's not able to draw it on paper. So he'll probably.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so the little kid has been watching this entire time because, of course, it's a reflection. He could see what Crow was seeing. It looks at it, stunned for a moment, and it looks over at Crow.
Who?
That's the Hollow Watcher constellation.
He lifts an eyebrow at that. Huh.
We need to go to the throne. The throne.
He gets up, get the satchel and his cat in the satchel, and then picks the kid up. And pretty much is just like, yep, we'll start going.
Run. All right.
You're telling Crow to run. This is amusing.
Oh my god. You want to roll? Do they fall?
No.
Ah. All right. So they run and they pass, of course, there's a door. There's a hallway of doors that each one has its own constellation on the door if you want to go to see the Little Dipper. So on and so forth. You see one at the bottom, at the end. It keeps shifting from the Gentle Watcher to the Hollow Watcher to nothing.
Well, it seems like he's not too far gone yet.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
But that also means there's conflicting scenarios going on because he knows he's going to turn into Hollow Watcher, but what's causing him to turn there?
Yes, and he doesn't want to.
Did my mentor left me anything about potential changes to constellation? He's mumbling, of course. Still holding the kid as he one-hands the book out.
Oh boy.
He's like, no, of course my mentor would not prepare me for things like this.
No, he did not.
This is a trial, I swear.
You're like, after this, I'm gonna write it down, man. I'm gonna write this stuff down.
He's like, when I take on an apprentice, I'm going to have this as potential phenomenons that can occur to constellations. Please understand that this is rare. He is talking to himself, so it's not like he's being quiet.
Indeed, indeed.
Very well. That also
Oh,
means that it's probably in the books of magics, and I do not feel like pulling that one out. That's huge.
oh my. All right, so you're gonna try and open the door, or what would you like to do?
Well, he's going to pull out his wand and actually determine why the door is changing because if it's like a pattern and he has to open it on a particular constellation, there's going to be a problem. So he taps his wand on the door, not opening it,
Mm.
to identify the properties that is asked of.
Okay.
Oh yes,
All right.
his wand goes, yes,
Oh.
you understand your duty. You're not supposed to fix things. You're supposed to know.
All right. So the wand basically tells them it's a go. It doesn't matter if the symbol keeps on changing. It's free to go inside.
Very well. Are you ready, little one? He looks at the child.
The child nods, but it's holding onto a part of his clothing, like I'm not letting you go.
Well, we're both going in. It's not like I'm going to be leaving anytime soon. If my mentor is dead, then it's my problem to fix. Well, not on my own, of course. He puts the
All right.
wand away so he can use his left hand to open the door and walk in.
All right. What welcomes you on the other side is a floating star, like basically a galaxy. Every time you step, you give a ripple on the floor. However, the shape of the ripple is a star shape. In the center, there is a the starless throne, which is basically the throne where the Gentle Watcher is meant to be, but clearly he is not there right now. But a dark hooded figure stands there, clearly being the Hollow Watcher, as he's the only one there. The Gentle Watcher is nowhere to be seen. He looks over and says, "If I return, I will end you. If I fade, you may yet survive."
He lifts an eyebrow, is being quiet as he's, of course, contemplating these things.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, yes, the Hollow Watcher can probably destroy everything in the person of the constellations, and fading is a potential survival. There is not
Mm-hmm.
a yes, you can survive.
So I have different endings, but I will always leave you to open-ended endings.
Well, there is a missing one then, because if there's the Hollow and the empty throne, then
Mm-hmm.
the Gentle Watcher is missing. He
Yeah.
looks down at the child. Now, we understand that the Stardust guides. Think you can get that to work? He's like, I like the Stardust guiding capability because at least two people have eyeballs to see. And the child is here.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. So I'm giggling. Sorry.
It's like, of course we go to. What do you mean, the Stardust? Flicks
You're gonna use the Starducks. All right, go ahead. You may.
Yes. Yeah, of course he does. If he's anything, he's the follower of stars. Oh well, I mean, he at least kind of got somewhere.
All right. The Stardust seems to react to the room. All right.
He looks over at the child. You say you don't remember anything, right?
The kid shakes its head.
And you were at the lake.
He nods.
And from what I understand, a price to look into the reflection pool is using up a memory.
He nods again.
That only means one thing. If this room reacts to you, and you are missing your memories, then I would have to assume you're tied to the constellation.
The kid stares.
I mean, that
Clearly, you
is.
lost.
Well, alright. Each constellation has its own particular stardust. Each star tied
Mm.
to that constellation is tied to that stardust. But the stardust only
Mm.
reacts to their chosen constellations, of whichever star that happens to fall in. So,
Mm-hmm.
say the Little Dipper, its stars, has its own stardust. Those stardust will guide to that star, but not to any of the stars outside of its constellation.
Okay, the kid. No, I rolled. So the kid understands now. It nods. It looks at its hands. Then looks back to Crow. So I'm a constellation?
You are tied to the constellation. You're tied to the Watcher.
It looks back to the shadowy figure and then looks back to Crow. I don't want to be that.
And you don't have to. There are very strange things about fate. My mentor always voiced that not all fates go to one direction. What you see isn't always the truth.
Okay.
It's how you perceive to be the truth. So, say, if you don't want to become the Hollow Watcher, then there is obviously a way for you to avoid that path. But the you before this time probably only saw one path possible.
The kid. Oh.
Yeah. He's actually speaking in a little slower term. Your
The
fate
kid.
is your fate is not sealed to be the Hollow Watcher. The one who was the Gentle Watcher, who has, I am assuming, is the Hollow Watcher now, saw only one fate. One that only
Ah,
he perceives.
the kid nods, seems to understand. And it looks at the hollow watcher and then looks back at Crow. I have to go sit over there.
Well, that is an assumption, given the fact that the Hollow Watcher wants to vanish. But there has to be a reason why the Hollow Watcher even wants to vanish. If we do not know what caused this concern, then we'll probably repeat a cycle and it will repeat itself, and I will probably be called upon it again. It wouldn't be the first. My mentor does this all the time.
It nods. The kid nods slowly, but still, it has the one hand. It's still holding on to him. He's just like, I don't want to let go. Like he's scared because if you look down, there's no floor. It's just galaxy. So he's just like, I'm not even gonna look down, man.
Oh, that's right. You probably have not perceived the fact that I have not fallen through the floor.
Oh my.
He's like nonchalant about the whole, yeah, there's just a galaxy and everything. Well,
Mm-hmm.
how about this? We test a little magic. Obviously, we're
Oh,
in the room of Stardust, and
what?
your
You said
Stardust.
magic.
I did. I said magic.
Then Swallow appears. She's laying on the throne. He gives a big yawn.
I am quite.
Magic.
I am quite impressed that the throne did not just violently throw her off.
She rolled off. He landed on there and then rolled off and just sticks to that pose and looks over. What are you guys doing in here?
Oh, well, I believe I have a fate to fix.
Fate. Oh, look, it's the shadow guy. She points to the Hollow Watcher.
Yes, him.
Mm.
And this child here is tied to this very room. In terms of Stardust.
Oh. She sits up. Interesting. Hold on, I need to do something.
Because she so far hasn't heard the full term of Stardust around here.
Oh, she gets up, but I guess one of her legs is still asleep and she falls back down.
I'm assuming your body hasn't fully waken up, so I'm just gonna accept that.
She just rolls to her side again, looking at him upside down. Ooh, the kid.
Yes.
Hmm, that explains the smell.
I believe we have every right to help the kid not become that. He points at the shadowy guy.
Hmm. She nods, stretches. Yeah, I think he just has to sit there.
On
She
the
points
throne.
to the throne with her tail.
Well, let's make sure the child understands that the floor is not going to give out under him. He keep
All
he
right.
puts he puts his left hand in the kid's hand so that he can gently set the kid down while the kid can still grab his hand.
Okay. Let's see if the kid struggles or just full on. Okay, he got scared for a moment, then it's like, oh,
See?
okay. The kid nods slowly but still lightly, shaking like he's adjusting to it.
Now let's focus on adjusting a bit before I start guiding you to the throne, because I believe that is the case. I think one has to confront themselves.
Mm,
But don't worry
mm.
about that. He pulls his plush off of his person and puts it in the kid's arm.
Oh, the kid will nuzzle and hold on to it for dear life, and looks up to Crow, waiting to like, what do I do now?
Well, here we go. Are you ready to go sit on the throne? If you ever get.
It shakes its head, then nods.
Alright. If you do get too scared, you can grip hold tight of that plush.
Oh, it nods. Okay.
He then guides the child to the throne. Now, understand that you probably don't remember your name for a reason. So be
Mm.
prepared for any potential shocks of memories in
You
case
wanna
that
roll?
happens. Because
Oh, yeah,
he hasn't moved the child onto the throne yet, but he is talking
mhm.
about that stuff.
Oh boy.
But he does have a hesitation because his if there's something happens, I mean, there's always a price to pay.
Mm. So, um,
No worries, it's Crow. Crow does things like that all the time.
no, more so the shadow, the Hollow Knight blocks their path. That's the main thing. It gets in their way the moment it sees them heading towards the throne. Mainly the kid.
Oh, you are so gonna be troublesome. He's just it's like nonchalant. He's like, I forgot that my mentor mentions things like, oh, there'll be things that walk into your way. They'll block you. Don't worry, you're perfectly fine in the tower right now because you're my apprentice. He's actually like mimicking his mentor at that moment.
He's like, this dang man did not leave me any form of.
This is my trial. I swear this is his test to me. You gotta get out of my way, buddy. He pulls the wand out with his right hand and basically push it towards the shadow guy and starts nudging him away from the throne. He's like, I may not be able to cast magic here, and I would not want to. But get out of the way.
Move. I have fought an owl for this. Just kidding.
I have fought an owl to protect my
Oh
cat,
my
damn
god.
it.
The
6.
shadow. Well, okay, so this is what happens
I mean, it's
when
funny
he puts.
enough. When he's poked with the wand.
When he's poked with the wand, his form disappears but then reappears.
Oh, we're going to go with this.
Yes.
All right.
Swallow is now watching,
He,
just like,
he blows on his wand for a moment. And at that
oh
point,
my.
He's like, I'm gonna have some light here on the tip of my wand. It's not gonna do any damage, and it's just a normal light spell.
All right. All right. Risking it for the biscuit.
I mean, hey, he's already kind of used to it, but at least it's just a common light spell. He's not doing any damage to himself. He's like,
No, he did not do any damage to himself. You're good.
he's like, of course it doesn't work. All right, I'm gonna use myself as a shield. Come here. He starts moving the child by using
Oh my
himself
god.
being
All
in the
right,
way.
roll.
He's like, I cannot believe the things I do.
I am so done. I need a promotion. I need a raise.
he is so strong-willed that the Shadow's like, no, I can just what?
All right. So he does hug the kid, uses him as a shield.
Yeah, using
He
himself as
goes.
a shield.
Mhm. The shadow disintegrates but then forms again once they are fully past. The shadow turns and looks over to them, watching them, and it whispers, "Oh, I could still attack. Just be careful with your choices."
He glints over his shoulder and goes, well, I am the follower of stars, now aren't I?
It nods.
He then helps the kid carefully onto the throne. But he is
Okay.
getting ready. He is getting ready for that attack to happen.
All right. Let me roll something real quick.
He's like, no matter what, don't let go of the plush.
Okay, we're good. Okay, no. The shadow's not attacking. If anything, the shadow disintegrates fully. The throne, once you set down the child, it starts to shimmer. So in the throne, you know how sometimes they have a symbol at the top?
Oh, yes, indeed.
That one kept on shifting from the Gentle Watcher to the Hollow Watcher. Now it's stopped, and it's shifting to a completely new constellation. A new constellation is now born with the child.
Well, look at that.
The child is looking up very confused, but then his eyes gave a shimmer and he has little stars in his irises and gasps, saying, I know what I am.
He gives a slight chuckle at that. And that would
Swallow is over there happy too. In the corner somewhere.
be. Yeah. She's still laying there. She hasn't even gotten up. She's like, yeah.
No, let her be.
And it's like, well, I might as well jot down the new name now, shouldn't I?
The kid smiles, all happy.
He gets the Book of Stars.
Do you want to know the name?
I do. Because he gets to notate it in his Book of Stars.
My name is the
Oh, great. It's
poor boy. He's like, I have so much work to do.
I got something to work with. The name.
Hey. Oh god, he's so excited. He's like, finally. My name is the Playful Player.
Now that's an interesting one. He writes that down, easily marking down the
He smiles.
symbols. Now that means that you're probably not going to become anything too bad. He pats the kid's head.
The Stardust puffs out once he does so.
And I don't think the Watcher has any massive concerns anymore.
The kid thinks for a moment. No, he's still in my head. So is your grumpy man. They're in here. He taps his head.
At that moment, he goes, of course my mentor was in fault. This was a test, wasn't it? He squints his eyes.
The little kid swings its legs. Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's my mentor. he grumbles a bit, making notations. Well, that means I've succeeded.
The kid nods. That, he says yes.
Well, that's good. The last thing I want is a repeat.
The kid giggles.
Of course, the grumpy
I guess I need to go begin my work. I should be back in the sky, I think. Yeah, I think I am.
You should, indeed. Things should slowly start getting back to how they're supposed to be.
Now, you have lots to do. You too, Swallow. Stop napping. Swallow just yawns.
Alright, I guess I'll get to work then. He finishes writing. Especially since I have to update books. Lots of them
The
actually, think
kid
about it.
nods. Oh, and you have an owl to play with, don't you?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I do. And that is, there's Crow. He's like, I am off to go do. He is the follower of stars.
That is very true. The little kid will have a robe and will have the new constellation. Swallow, ironically enough, will get up and follow Crow because she wants to continue talking with the cat.
Yes, because the cat's over there with the owl feather going like, hey, I was out for a bit and I was happily out. It was nice grass, too.
Look at that, you got feathers? Bro,
Yeah.
I didn't get to keep one. I want one. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know. That's all the meows are.
Yeah. Bro, he's just like, I have work to do, man. I need to write stuff down. I learned more than I wanted to. The end.
Yeah, pretty much the end right there.
Yeah. Ironically enough, the, the way you did it, you quite literally avoided the one way he could have attacked the Watcher, the Hollow Watcher, which
Oh,
made me go there. Once you did that, I was like,
oh my goodness.
okay.
He's like, my body. I am a body shield.
Exactly. If he came in contact with the kid, then he would have fought. But you did that, and I was like, okay, okay.
And he really thought about it. He's like, I might still come and attack. And he's like, I'm over here in the way.
He's like, no, I thought 10 steps ahead of you.
Crow didn't even think. He was like, fine, I'll just use my own damn body.
That's why I was giggling too. I was like, okay.
It's like every single time, unless he can identify something with his wand, he fails like every magical check. So I was like, yeah, no, that's tied to
Oh,
magic.
boy.
So he's of course, it's his personal business now.
Well, I hope you did like the story. It
I
was
did.
a little bit obscure, but silly.
Well, I mean, it works well because then I'm like, oh yeah, and Crow does have this mentor that he, no name to him, but he talks about it.
And he's like, yeah, I'm here. Hi. He's in my head.
It's like, oh, of course, it's that was what
Dang
he
it.
meant.
Dang it, man.
I knew
Dang
it.
it.
I knew it from the moment he goes, I need to go do something busy. You're going to be here for a bit. It's going to take probably a long time. Bye bye. What do you mean, bye bye?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Take it. Track it back. Track it back. Hello. Wait, what?
And then finds out, no, my mentor doesn't leave anything like phenomenons of freaking stars changing.
What do you mean there's no stars now?
What do you mean that constellation's missing? You know how much that ties to everything?
Bruh, what there's a kid now and I have a what the
That's why I was like, he unironically became a dad mode, despite the fact he's probably not even
See,
father age.
I had the three different outcomes. A, which was the one you did, which was the kid became the constellation. B, you guys destroyed it. No new constellation.
Night,
C,
Rev.
Crow or Swallow became a constellation.
I could not see a crow becoming a constellation.
That's why when you did that, I was like, okay, we're getting a new star.
Yeah, he was like, no, I still have a lot of things to learn.
No, I don't want to be one. I want to learn one.
I clearly I got more stuff to do. What?
Yeah,
He's like, I haven't
indeed.
even fully mastered my mentor's entire thing. I'm not ready for that
Basic.
yet. But now he can sit there and be like suddenly have this revelation of like, my mentor tried to sit on the damn throne. Look, that's the only reason why the dude can hear him.
Oh my goodness. Like you hadn't, here you go. You had some adventures of Crow. You learned a little bit more about Crow. I learned a little bit more about Swallow.
Yeah,
She's a lazy girl.
lazy. I had to,
Lazy meow meow.
I had to go with the fact that Crow can't naturally see magic, so it was even more funnier when people are like, "You can't see magic." It's like, no, that's why I have a wand.
Don't you see my wand?
The
It
wand.
glows. It has AAA batteries.
It's triple A's bad. It's a wand. If I could see magic, I would be a spellcaster that can cast things with my hands.
But no.
No, I have a wand. That's why I don't have a staff either. Do you know how much magic someone has to be able to build to channel it through a staff?
Do you know how many batteries I have to put in there?
See, that'd be a techno wizard, though. That'd be a wizard with technology.
Oh, that is cool.
It'd be
I
like,
hope people like the story as well.
oh yeah, absolutely. But this is normally around the time that I would stop anyway, so woohoo!
We did perfect.
Yeah, I got to take my
Perfect.
meds and then we finished it up. So yes,
Yeah.
Crow, or his name being a Greek name, which is why I wanted to lean onto the no, I'm a follower of stars.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, of course I don't tell people my real name. Sometimes people actually take it far to the statement of magic.
Magic.
Magic. Oh, so you're the follower of stars. Yes.
Yeah, totally.
That's why I learned everything about stars.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, that has been the one shot.
Yay!
Yay!
And do I have a clap emoji? Hold on. Do you have a clap emoji?
No, I have a wave. And this.
I think I only have a wave too. Yeah,
I got the thumbs up.
I have. Yeah, same here. We did good.
We did.
You did good.
Well, Crow. I was like, I had to think like Crow, which is, I instantly look at my book, and then I mumble to myself, and then determine what I can do amongst my abilities of wand.
And be sassy.
Crow accidentally became sassy because he was supposed to be the quiet type, but everything became an inconvenience to him.
Sassiness was beautiful. I was like, oh, he became sassy when I was like, ooh.
Yeah, the owl coming over there. Well, and it was his familiar, so on top of that, the last thing he wants is to lose his familiar.
Yeah.
He's like, I know it's a cat, but it doesn't give you the right to attack it.
Ooh.
Who to you, too? I think the owl's going to be more. It'd be more funnier if I did what was Crow being a constellation because he's frustrated at that point because he's like, I don't want to be a constellation, and then he goes to the owl, and then he just straight up going to the owl and go, I'm a constellation now. Do you understand what that means?
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That was not supposed to happen.
And he would
No.
he would be the constellation of magic, which is even going to be more funnier.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, good thing you did a new constellation, right? Right? Unless you want to change the ending and do that.
No. That ending fits better than Crow accidentally becoming a constellation.
All right. I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah, so we gotta say bye bye to the folks.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Adieu.